Welcome student to the Somen Sir class of Web Technology. Today we are discussing cascading style sheet CSS. It is one of the most important style sheet. As if we know there are four types of style sheet as an inline, embedded, linked and cascading. Out of these four, cascading is the most important because we can import cascading CSS from outside to our HTML code. We can write CSS within HTML or we can write CSS in somewhere else and we can import from some another path. Here basically CSS is one of the most important simple mechanism which acting as a backup upon HTML. We are using HTML tags, style, text or CSS. Within this we have to write our code. The file name we have to remember .css. Here if we use the HTML tag as a link rel means relations, we use the style sheet and with the help of href we can import the CSS in our HTML. So basically this file name is SCS and the extension is .css. This SCS stored in somewhere else in our folder and we import this CSS into our HTML with the help of HTML tag. We know there are three types as we can include the three styles as font, color and spacing. So basically we have to use this style sheet where we can import most important features in our web page. Here I can show you how to use CSS. So these are the control formats: font, color and spacing, alignment, override styles, all CSS, layers, layout or user interface. Using this style sheet, we can control our style sheet formats. So basically, this is one of the example of CSS. Here you can find out I can import the style in P, H1 and H2. With the help of this code, we can import this style into our HTML. Here I embed HTML with CSS. So this is a common format where I can show you how to display hello world. It's by default black in color, but here after importing CSS we can give some different color, we can give some different styles. And the 4px, 0px, 40px, 40px the means pixels, and this px based on the xy coordinates working here. Here what is JavaScript? JavaScript is a simple code with the extension of .js which gives enhanced features to HTML. And what the basic format of JavaScript? We have to write script language equal to within double quote JavaScript, then give the file name, source using src. Using src we can import JavaScript into our HTML, and the file name should be remembered .js. Here what are the objectives of JavaScript? JavaScript is a client-side compilation. It's a client-side language, a scripting language which enhances the attractive web pages, which gives enhanced features to our web pages. It's a client-side, so not a server-side language. It reduces the overhead of servers. So what are the advertisements through the digital marketing? What are the pop-up blocks coming through our web browser? These are the help of JavaScript. And using this JavaScript, we reduce the server overhead, and which helps us to reduce the server overhead and to prevent server crash. Based on the security hazards, we give all the features to the client's computer. As for the JavaScript, there is another scripting language which is VBScript, which is enhanced and imported and developed by Microsoft. And we use this VBScript in Visual Basic. And this JavaScript and VBScript both integrated in WWW. Here I can show you how to write a JavaScript code. Basically, here I am showing you a basic examples of prime checking of a number. So this is the code where I can show you this function prime. This is a JavaScript function, and here I am taking a variable using the var keyword, and we taking the number n from document.myform.n.value. That means my form has a text box, the name is n, and the value of text box stored into another n which is var, and this text box taking strings, so we parsed into integer. Based on this calculation I am checking whether my number which is stored in n is prime or not using a simple for loop concept. And basically in HTML page I am showing a text box and a button, and when you click on the button using the onClick keyword, the prime function invoked. And similarly I can also show you another example which is palindrome. It's as similar as prime. Within the head portion we write the JavaScript function, and the JavaScript function taking another way document.getElement by id with n.value. So whatever the value given in the text box, that value stored into number with the help of document and stored into number which is var type. Using the document.write we can display in JavaScript, and this is the syntax of while loop. In prime I am showing you the syntax of for loop in JavaScript. These syntaxes are very much similar in C and Java. Based on this concept I am checking whether my number is prime, as well as I can check here whether my number is palindrome or not. And I am showing you through a alert box, and the alert box syntax is window.alert. That means it gives an alert box on your display screen. And here I am showing you how to use HTML with JavaScript. If I go to the output, then this is the palindrome number output. After clicking on check button, the JavaScript function invoked and showing you this alert box. This is another checking of prime. After clicking on that checkbox, this input box, the value going to the JavaScript function and check whether it is prime or not, and based on this the alert box will be shown here. So these are the common features of JavaScript, and I am showing you this common example which is give you a huge concept. So basically these are all about JavaScript, and this is about the XML, and it's designed by XSLT. It's one of the style sheet of XML, extensible markup language, which converts our HTML to .xml, and is independent in nature. It is another transformations of HTML. Thank you, my dear students. Please share and like and give your feedback. In next topic, I'll show you how to write CSS, JavaScript and HTML all together. Thank you, my dear student.